It is the morning of Sunday the 12th. Oh my gosh, these are slippery when wet. It rained a lot last night. At least half an inch if I had to guess. Everything is insanely muddy. Everything I own is wet. I thought it would be a good idea to pack out a PBR with me yesterday. And I put it in my pack, wrapped up in my puffy, figuring it would help insulate it, keep it cool longer. Well, that broke inside of my bag. So everything I own is wet and smells like PBR. That's what I get. I don't really know how far I'm gonna go today. My energy has been wavering this last week and a half or so. So I think today I'm gonna keep another slower pace and just kind of see where I end up. I'm coming up to the end of Virginia soon, crossing the boundary into West Virginia and going into Harper's Ferry. This section of Virginia has just been really overgrown. There are quarter-mile sections where you're pretty much just rubbing up against bushes and leaves constantly. Yes. And there's actually a surprisingly high amount of poison ivy that is just coming right out on the trail. And I'm able to push most of it aside with my trekking poles without having to touch it. But I'm sure that there has been some that I have just not seen. I don't seem to have gotten a rash yet, but it might take a couple days for that to appear. It's going to be a nice hiking day. I think it's like a high in the high 60s, nice and sunny. I'm going to be trying to get to a sunny spot on trail and then pretty much taking out all of my gear and drying it in the sun for half an hour. Hopefully there is such a spot in this section, because even though the sun is up, it's already it's almost 9. Even though the sun is up, it's just so densely forested that there is no sunshine down beneath the canopy. The adventure continues. Entering the roller coaster. So the roller coaster, I think it's a 14-mile stretch, and I don't know how many peaks there are, but you pretty much go up. Oh no, are you hurt, or are you trying to... Oh, I think you're trying to fake. Oh no, do you have something stuck on your wing? Or are you trying to lead me away from your babies? You have something stuck on your wing. Fuck, do I try to catch it? I'm gonna try to help this bird, hold on. It's okay. I know I'm gonna scare the hell out of you, but I'm just gonna help you, okay? It's okay. It's okay. Oh, you're bleeding bad. It's okay. It's okay. Ouch. You don't have to bite me. Trying to help. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. I know. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cut off the very tip of your wing. Don't worry, I'm almost done. Okay. Boy, what you... like some sort of sticky substance just really messed up your wing. Alright. Goodbye, pretty little bird. You can fly again! Good luck, little bird. Oh, and there's your friend. Oh, your friend came to help you out. It was bleeding. Decent chunk. Should probably clean off my hands. Anyways, I'll continue in a second. Got sidetracked helping a bird bro. The roller coaster is like a 14-mile stretch with a whole bunch of peaks, and pretty much from my understanding is that it is like this. We go up and then we go down. We go up and then we go down. I'm fairly certain that it is a requirement when you go down. You have to put your hands up over your head and go whee! AT North. One roller coaster hill down. Here comes number 2. When I saved that bird, it looks like I left my bandana. So, oh well, I can always get a new one, but it's gonna be a hat until I get to town. 2 down, number 3. A 1,000 miles down. Four-digit number. That is amazing. It's the 12th, so I'm on like day 65 maybe. Man, I've gone a very long way. Although I'm still not halfway. Halfway will come in a couple days, I believe. So I must be at like 48% maybe. 48% done with the trail, maybe 49, somewhere in there. So if you watched the video yesterday, I came across the unsung heroes, I called them. I ended up talking to one of the guys. His name was Skywalker. I just ran into him at the last trailhead. He was doing trail magic, so I got to... he served me in 2 different ways, so I got to talk with him for a while. Real nice guy. He hiked the long trail back in 2020 with his dog Lugo, and he's thinking about doing the AT in like 4 years, I think he said. So, Skywalker, Lugo, thank you. I really hope you you get out onto this trail. It's an adventure. I mean, I know you know it from hiking the long trail, but do the whole thing, man. Thanks a lot. Number 3 done. Moving on to number 4. There's mama deer and 2 baby deers. Mama's licking baby deer number 1. That's what she's doing. And then baby deer number 2 is just on the right side of that tree. Babies. Number 5 down. Here comes number 6. Short little side trail to Bear's Den Trail Center. This is actually a hostel owned and operated by the HEC, the Appalachian Trail Conservancy. The guys who kind of run, or I don't know if they run it, maintain, promote the Appalachian Trail. There's a sign that said go around back for backpackers. I'm hoping to just get some food, get something to drink maybe. We'll see. Really nice viewpoint. It's been a while since like Shenandoah and we actually got a view. It's just been green tunnel all day, every day. And I probably should have looked down before I started recording. That's a good 80 feet. I think this was number 7. We're number 8. Got one more down, one more up. And then I'm done with mountains for, boy, like a couple 100 miles. Finished the roller coaster. 14.1 miles. I think it was 8 climbs total. 7 or 8. I think it was 8. It wasn't bad. It's just been like well over 100 miles since I've had to do serious elevation, and not serious elevation, steeper inclines and declines, we'll say. So I think that's why it was on the tougher side of things, just because I didn't, or I'm not used to the inclines and the declines and big steps over and over and over again. Overall, pretty good day. Stopped by Bear Den's hostel. They had a bit of a open yard in the back. I was able to dry out my tent, dry out my sleeping bag, just dry out all of my gear, which is nice because I definitely got it all wet last night and yesterday. I don't know where I am camping tonight. My goal was finishing the roller coaster, which I have done. There's a hostel in like 3-4 miles. There's a shelter in like 7. I don't think I'm going to be walking that far today. I just filled up on water at the latest creek, hiked up the last incline with an extra liter. So I am just going to hike until I find a tent spot, set up, and call it a day. It shouldn't be raining tonight, thankfully. So should be able to get a good night's rest. Harper's Ferry will be tomorrow. I think it's probably 12 miles from here or so. So should be relaxing, walking on flat ground, maybe like 100-foot climb at a time, and then all downhill. Every so often. Oh no, don't tell me these are all empty. They are not. The Coke is. I'll take out that trash. Thank you, kind stranger, wherever you are. It's appreciated.